Hi, my name is Alan Gleeson, the CEO of Contento, and your host for this episode of SaaStock's Partner Interview Series. Today I'm delighted to have Alex from RevSure with me. Alex, if you could start with a little bit of an introduction.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Alan. Yes, I'm Alex. I'm Vice President of Go-to-Market here at RevSure. My background is leading go-to-market teams, especially around demand gen, marketing, revenue-related go-to-market functions at all different size companies, from seed, which we're a seed company now, all the way through IPO. So really excited to be here at SaaStock.
Excellent. And just talk to me a little bit about the difference between a typical marketing function, let's say, and go-to-market. So not so long ago, we had a marketing team. What's the sort of subtle difference with a go-to-market specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that we look at go-to-market specifically within RevSure is we're sort of marrying everyone together from sales, marketing, customer success, solution engineering. Those are the teams that I oversee. So, a little bit different is, we're a sales tech, RevOps, smart tech company, and it's really important to have people that have done these roles, right? That have actually been marketers, that have actually, sold within to sales, sold into marketing, so forth and so on. And what we've done is really form this go-to-market team with people that have done the function before. Right. So go-to-market really embodies all of those different groups, like I said, but really just bringing in people that have that rich experience from each individual group.
So if I'm right, what you're trying to do is avoid the silos of traditional sales, marketing, success sitting in different buckets. You're actually bringing them all under one kind of umbrella roof. Is that what I'm...
Correct. Absolutely. So for example, our head of customer success, has spent years being a digital marketer at HubSpot and Beekeeper and a couple other places. So really taking that experience, and now he's guiding our customer success team with it, which is all of our customers that are marketers, for example, right? And RevOps leaders. So it's a great impact he's having there.
And the benefits of this kind of structure, what are some of the benefits of doing it this way, let's say with a go-to-market team?
Yeah, some of the benefits, of course, is our customers really appreciate. It's almost like having that in-house consultant. Right. And we have that across all of our teams: customer success, sales, marketing, solution engineer. They all come from that RevOps, MarTech space, and what that allows them to do is be experts of what they're doing, subject matter experts, not just your typical customer success person or marketing person. They all have done that role, so they're essentially like a consultant in that space.
Makes a lot of sense. Talk to us a little bit about RevSure in particular. So what's the problem that you're trying to solve, and then kind of articulate a little bit of the benefits of your solution, perhaps?
Yeah, absolutely. So RevSure, we're a full funnel marketing and go-to-market AI attribution platform, and what that looks like is we're bringing all the go-to-market teams together, like I just sort of described, and we're catching every single data point along the way, and activity along the way, and being able to do attribution across the whole funnel, right? Seeing what works between sales, marketing, so forth and so on, right? And the nice thing that we also bring to the table on top of that is our proprietary AI and ML. And that allows us to do projections, pipeline projections, reallocation, making sure your budget is spent in the right places, which is really critical in a time, in a day like today, in terms of, the economy, and making sure that every dollar, goes as far as it can go.
And just talk about the attribution piece for a second. Is that sort of identifying the source of the leads and being able to kind of follow them through to closed one? Is that what that is?
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that we're seeing it is, like I said, top of the funnel all the way through closed one, right? So we're going to see what activities really move people from stage to stage in your funnel. And the nice thing with what RevSure does is that we fit into your funnel, right? We don't make you fit into our funnel. Right, and that's really the beauty of what we're able to do with everyone, is be custom to really what works for them, and tell them, specifically what they should be doing from stage to stage.
Right, and does it integrate with other CRM systems and other applications to kind of keep it seamless?
Yeah, absolutely. So we integrate with all automation tools, CRM, Salesforce, HubSpots, all your paid ads, all those platforms, so forth and so on, and we capture every single data point across the journey.
Oh, great. Very powerful. And talk to us a little bit about your customers so far. Who are your typical customers for this solution?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been growing really well over the past year. We have, large customers all the way through the enterprise. We have customers in the security space, such as Big ID. We also have customers that are in called Overhaul, which really looks into supply chain management, and customers all between all different verticals. So it's been a really nice experience so far to serve them. Right, that's our biggest thing is to serve our customers, and really provide a solution that gives them the insight from an attribution standpoint.
And this is quite impressive because, Alex, I think you said you're at seed stage, right?
Yes, we're at seed stage. So we raised around about a year ago, and we've had quite the growth over the past year.
Okay, because that's pretty good traction in terms of winning enterprise clients at such an early stage in your life cycle, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So our average customer is over 100 million in ARR, and all the way up through the low billions. And it's been great to see how the RevSure team can serve those companies, especially at the enterprise level.
Right, of course. Talk to me a little bit about what's next for RevSure. So obviously it's a very fast-moving space. You talked about AI, machine learning. Looking a little bit to the future, what are the sort of next big plans for RevSure?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're going to continue to grow. I think we're going to have a record year in terms of growth here, which is exciting, right? We have a couple more months left of that. And then I think, we're going to just continue to serve our customers. That's really at the center of what we do. So the way we've built out our platform, especially around AI and ML, is being able to listen to the customers, say, it'd be awesome. For example, they tell us, it'd be awesome to have this feature. Right? And that's a lot about how our product has been built. It's listening to our customer, and a lot of that behind that is power behind our AI and ML. Right? If it's reallocation, if it's journeys, if it's being able to not only just tell them where to move their budget, but how much of that budget should be moved into certain channels. That's really important, for our customers to be able to see, and we're pioneering that in our space.
Right, because I guess this leads me on to the next question, which is a big challenge for most SaaS companies is this source of differentiation. How do you differentiate from others in the field? So I suspect part of it is this that you just made. Yeah,
absolutely. So our founder, Dipender, he spent 20 plus years building data science teams at large enterprise, global 50, global 100 companies, and he took those learnings and now has brought it into our space. And that's really what makes us stand out, is that AI background, the true data science, the technical and the engineering team that we have. Being able to partner with our really experienced go-to-market team is just something that's, I believe, first class, and that just allows us to go serve our customers really well.
Right. So exciting times to be in one of the hot seats in the company. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's been fantastic. I've been here for about 8 months, and it feels like 8 years, honestly. And I've done some other great startups, Nutanix, People AI, a couple other ones, but this is truly a seed company, and we're going through growth, and I'm sure there'll be some more exciting news here in the future about our growth and more investments coming along the way too.
Oh, great, because I guess one of the things, the seed stage is quite a challenging stage as well with the market, the way it's been in the last couple of years as well. It's been difficult for early stage companies to kind of make the cut through and breakthroughs that might have been the case a few years ago. So clearly you've got a strong product market fit to be on such a growth trajectory already, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the help of our investors, and just the product, the way we developed it for the customers has also attracted other customers, right? So I think that's also been really impactful, and we would just want to keep that at the center, right? Serve our customers well, and really just continue to build a great product, and from a go-to-market team, serve those teams really as much as we can.
So what I'm picking up is very customer-centric and very kind of holistic go-to-market team that brings in specialists, and not being siloed, means you're close to the customer, strong feedback loop, and clearly you're getting word-of-mouth virality and sort of others mentioning you, because again at seed stage typically marketing budgets are fairly limited, so clearly you're getting lots of reference customers and lots of other referrals.
Absolutely, and it really helps when we have team members, on the technical team and the go-to-market team that have been at all different size companies that are well known in industry, that are really professionals and subject matter experts at what they do. That really attracts in the market. So it's incredible to have that type of talent on our team.
No, we're very fortunate. And what's the headcount roughly now? Are you?
Yeah, we're about just a little under 50 people.
Oh, excellent.
It's been, been growing really well over the past year, like I said, adding customers pretty much, almost every month, every week at this point.
Again, at seed stage, they're very impressive. So well done on that. I'm going to change tack slightly and talk a little bit about SaaStock. Is this your first time at a SaaStock event?
First time, and we've loved it. It's been fantastic for us. We're a US-based company, and what SaaStock has allowed us to do is really start to break into more to the European market, and we have some great European customers as well, and what we've seen around at the show today and yesterday as well, so we've really enjoyed SaaStock.
Excellent, because I guess you probably have other events you could kind of consider, so is there anything specifically you've enjoyed about this trip or that you think has been valuable?
Yeah, I think kind of going back to that part of for us, being the company where we're at in terms of our size, just getting into this market of being a US-based company, getting over to Europe and being able to share what we've been doing, right? So I think that's really important for us, and we just want to continue to invest into expansion into new areas, which is important for us.
And again, what's kind of interesting as I listen to you speak is this is quite rare at seed stage again, right? So again, if wearing my hat from a European point of view, seed stage in Europe, you typically don't look at the US too early because it's it's expensive, it's a big bet, it's sort of perhaps it's to do with ambition, but you're clearly already actively looking at other markets globally very early on your journey, which again is a strong testament to the opportunity, I suspect.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we have some customers here already in Europe, and some have been at the show, which has been awesome, and here at SaaStock, and so they see the value, right? Yeah. And because we are working with a lot of larger mid-market through the enterprise, they have companies located all over the world. So being able to already sort of have a presence here, but continue to grow that is really important.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Talking about, let's say, other American companies that are looking to have a similar playbook, would you give them any advice about potentially exhibiting it or partnering with SaaStock in the future?
Oh, absolutely. I think the nice thing about SaaStock is it's starting to grow into the States as well, having the events in Austin this past year, really is bringing a whole global effect, right? And that's really important, I think, for SaaStock, and I would highly encourage my friends, that are US based to be able to make that investment and come out here. It's been totally worth it, the past couple of days for us to be here, meeting with our current customers, but meeting with some new ones as well, and just really sharing what we're building. Right. That's really important for us.
And I think the other thing in a kind of post-remote world and post-COVID world, increasingly FaceTime, meeting people in the flesh, shaking hands, talking to people in real time, rather than on a Zoom link is very powerful, and just it's a great way to build trust and relationships.
Absolutely, and trust and relationships as part of that customer-centric model that we have around the product, and that's how we treat people. And we're really excited to be here and to build those relationships even more at SaaStock.
I'm detecting a really strong culture in your team. It just seems to be, you seem very content and happy, and which is great in what's often a challenging phase, going back to the seed stage. So it looks like you got a real strong culture there. I want to kind of conclude with a comment around 2024. You guys won the most innovative use of AI award here at SaaStock. So maybe just conclude with a little bit on what you're doing with AI that's sort of unique or different. We touched a bit on it earlier in the conversation, but just to think, clearly you were recognized by your peers to be doing something distinctive and unique. So if you're happy to just share that to conclude.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just really that rich history of our technical team, our engineering team, our product team, and our founder, Depender, just having that AI and ML background that they're able to now build into our product, right? So it's the proprietary models that we've been able to build on top of attribution. Right. So that's really important, and we're really the only ones doing it in the field. So we're pioneering that. And I would say just that alone has brought so many things, like features, like I said, like reallocation, making sure your budget goes to the right place. We're able to project out all the way down to the campaign level of what's working, what's not working before it even performs. Right. If that's within ads, if that's within events, all of your channels, right? So it's a really, like I would say, beautiful thing that they've been able to create, and just what we're being able to bring to our customers and show to the prospects here.
Right, and I think you're fixing a problem that's always existed around relationship between finance and marketing, trying to understand what works and what doesn't, and the frustration often around marketing saying, well, I can't tell for sure what works and what doesn't, whereas this brings us a step closer. So listen, great talking to you. Thank you so much for your time, Alex. At this stage, I just want to present you with a trophy in recognition of the most innovative use of AI in 2024 for RevSure. So that's for the team. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Richly deserved.
Appreciate it, Alan. Had a great conversation with you today.
Thanks so much, Alan.
Thank you.